Alright guys, time to look at MNT or Mantle on the channel once again. We haven't looked at it for some time, and I know there's a lot of lines here, but you know, Mantle has just kind of consolidated here for some time, and yeah, that's why you see it so cluttered. Now, let's look at this on a weekly time frame first. Now, this week has gotten quite a bounce. It's already gotten a bullish engulfing weekly candle at the moment. Although anything can happen, guys, it can come straight back down. But it doesn't appear it wants to do that. And if I zoom in, we are working on about $1.27, this resistance on a weekly time frame at the moment. It does look like we have hit it today. Not able to break through it yet. You can see we're right on the cusp of breaking this at the moment. Now, will we break it? Well, we'll probably look at the RSI in a minute and take a look and see what the momentum is, but probably so. I do believe we're going to see, you know, Mantle push on through. Now, let me, you know, put this on a daily time frame. Now, just looking at the daily time frame, guys, it looks like most of the weekly candle has come today. You know, so that's, you know, not too bad. The last 4 days, including today, have been green. And we're starting to take out a lot of the area that we've been in since, what, January 8th or so. Now, actually, we've been here pretty much since early December. A lot of this trading has taken place basically in this zone. So I believe once we get above about $1.27, this is going to pick up pace a little bit. And I'll probably have to look at the volume here in a minute as well. But I don't believe there's going to be a lot of volume up here that we need to, you know, press through. Now, I've turned on the RSI and Stochastic RSI, so you can see this is the daily time frame, and it is pointed upwards on both. So it is starting to get a little bit overbought though on Stochastic RSI, but still has room to grow, and the RSI here has a lot of room to grow, guys. So that looks good. Taking a look at the weekly time frame, RSI is actually pointed up, looks good as well. Now, Stochastic RSI is pointed down. However, it has come into, you know, kind of a neutral territory, a normal territory. It's not, you know, either overbought or oversold. Let's see if this will curve up soon. It may not. But yeah, it is pointed to the downside, so we do have to take this into account. Now, taking a quick look at the 4-hour time frame. I'll take a look at the 1 hour after this, but this is actually getting into overbought territory here right now at the moment in RSI, as well as the Stochastic RSI. So that is not good on the 4-hour time frame. If we look at the 1 hour time frame, again, overbought over here as well, as you see, and overbought on the Stochastic RSI as well. So yeah, the 4-hour and the 1 hour overbought, guys. Not good. I think really in the short term, we're probably going to see kind of a pullback here. I'm not going to look at the 15-minute time frame. I think the 1 hour and 4 hours enough. And you know, on the more longer time frames, it looks like it will probably, you know, pick up once again. But yeah, I think in this, you know, short term, you're going to see kind of a pullback here. Alright, now I've put this on a weekly time frame just to look at this a little bit easier to look at the volume. Now you can see we are right here, but it doesn't really matter what is, you know, down here. So let me just move this over because this is going to change this a little bit. But you can see that we are right here at this little node right at the top basically, and once we get over, you know, like I said, we get over 127, this, you know, volume is going to go down really quickly. So yeah, we do have another node here until about, what, $1, let's say 32 or so. That's almost the same as this little node that we're working on right now. We're trying to jump over it. But after that, guys, it really goes down very quickly. You can see it's very low volume there. So yeah. Let's see what happens, but like I said, in the, you know, near future, probably going to see a pullback. Long term, I do believe this will continue though. Now let's take a look at Bitcoin here real quick. As you can see, Bitcoin is a little bit pumping right now, and that is because basically Trump has signed new, national orders, executive orders that say that he's going to create a national digital asset stockpile. This is actually real recent news. This is like 20 minutes ago. It's almost 10 o'clock my time here in the Czech Republic now. He also signed some executive order, maybe the same order actually, that's going to create a cryptocurrency working group in the US. And yeah, I mean, it looks like he finally signed the order that he said he was going to sign. Basically, it may be slightly modified from what I think it was going to contain, really. But basically, I thought it was just going to be Bitcoin, and it appears he's going to create some, stockpile of other assets. Now, what other assets? I think everybody's going to speculate. Probably it'll be American-based assets. We just have to wait and see. Now, let's go back to Bitcoin. Again, we do have to close a daily candle above about 106, 150. And then I think that would signal continuation, guys, because that would be our highest daily candle close. So let's see if we can get there today. With this news, that might actually drive it. We do have a few more hours, that this can pump. So let's see what happens. And, we just got to take it one step at a time, guys. And it appears it's happening. I'm glad, because I was a little bit skeptical about Trump. I still am skeptical, guys. This, order, I would say, let's see some action first. He can make any order he wants, but that's just written, and I need to see action, actually. It's like, I can write whatever I want on any piece of paper, and I can give it to whoever I want. Are they actually going to do it? Let's see. Now, jumping over to Ethereum, guys, basically Ethereum has now kind of found a range basically between 3,200 and 3,313. So most of the consolidation lately has been here with this deviation for a few days here. But yeah, I mean, I am really just disappointed with Ethereum, guys. The only thing I can say that's positive about anything that I see here on this chart right now is that you're kind of making higher lows here. So, it is trending up, but that doesn't mean too much for Ethereum. Here it was also trending up, you can see, and then it got a big bounce and then a major, pullback. So not much I'm seeing here, honestly, guys. It needs to break 3313 once again and move its way back up to 35, 34, and then it's got to break kind of this local high. I mean, it's just got to break this, resistance at 3652 plus this local high, and I'm losing my faith in Ethereum, guys. I never really had much faith in it, but still, I mean, this is just, a lot of people, a lot of other influencers are losing faith in Ethereum. A lot of them just are saying this looks terrible. I mean, Ethereum, I do believe will still probably have a good bull run, at least this cycle. But, Solana has really stolen the show from Ethereum. Is this the cycle that Ethereum dies? So let's wait and see. But yeah, I can just say this doesn't really look great. The only thing you have going for Ethereum is it's making a little bit higher lows right now, but that's not much, guys. Now, taking a quick look at the total market cap, guys, still kind of consolidating in this range that we've just been really consolidating for like about 5 or 6 days, really. Not much has happened, so we are getting a little bit downward pressure right now. So let's see, if we can get up to 3.62 trillion, we got to break it, guys. I mean, we almost broke it on the 20th, but we got a big rejection and a pullback. So now, without Bitcoin, basically the same, guys. It's just slightly different, this chart. But we got to work our way up to 1.55 trillion, I mean, we do have a little bit of a, trend line, I guess, that's kind of holding us down. If I would put it something like this, yeah, it did try to break out a couple of times, it looks like, but unsuccessful. Now, The Bitcoin dominance is just, it's just amazing me every time. It's really crazy, guys. It wants to go up still. It's unbelievable. Right now, it's getting a pullback. Now, I believe that's because Trump didn't really specifically say that we were just going to stockpile Bitcoin. So I think a lot of people now are going to start putting their money into American-based cryptos. This is good, guys. Probably you're going to see ADA, XRP, and some of these, like SUI. SUI is American-based, although it sounds like, it's Japanese or something. It's American-based. You're going to see these cryptos just start to pump. So I think we're going to see this come way down today, just due to that fact. A lot of people, they can't buy Bitcoin or they can't buy enough of it. They're going to go for these alts, guys. So yeah, be prepared. Now, amazingly, with the volatility today, guys, I'm really surprised we only have 365 million in liquidations. It's been kind of a wild day. I mean, we have had a wide range, on Bitcoin, and Ethereum, not so much, but Bitcoin, yeah, has been kind of a wide range. Now, others, this is the second worst, liquidation here, and I think that's out of the top 50 or 100. I'm not 100% sure, guys. But it's one of those. But anyways, doesn't really matter. 365 million wrecked only. The other day, if you remember, we saw over 1 billion, 1.05, I think it was exactly. So this is still pretty tamed right now. Now, let's update this, and I think it will be, oh wow, it went back to 47. I do believe this will change, probably later today, because we are seeing this big pullback. So I do believe this will, probably go back towards 55 at least. So just depends where this candle was really, I think, when it was at 55. But yeah, we'll probably have to look at that tomorrow. But yeah, for now, 47. And I do expect this to, go back up towards altcoin season here shortly. Now, fear and greed, let's update this real quick. Yeah, okay, 75. Yesterday was extreme greed. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, 84. I'm glad it actually cooled down. So that's quite a cool down, actually. It was quite a spike up, actually. I think the day before it was like 75 also, or something similar. Jumped up to 84. Now, fell back. This is good, I think, for us. We don't want to get too hot, guys, too quick. Now, taking a look at the bull market peak indicators, 0 from 30 have been hit, guys. So it's 100% hold. Best one I would say is Pi Cycle Top Indicator. And let's see if I can show you that real quick. Okay, it is functioning now. It wasn't functioning a second ago. Yeah, I mean, you can see, guys, if I zoom in, yeah, we are curving up, but we still have time, guys. I mean, this is going to take a while to cross. In my opinion, probably still about 6 months. I know I've said 6 months for a while now. It could even be up to 8 months. Who knows, guys? Let's just wait and see. I mean, it's got plenty of time, though. Now, if we take a look at crypto bubbles, guys, pretty red. Unfortunately, this is the top 100. We do have a few outliers, MNT 11%, KCS 6.2%, Ethereum Classic actually up 6.3%, Ondo almost 4%, guys. So yeah, we do have some outliers. I do think you will see much of these coins start to go green here in the near future here, in the next probably few hours, just because of this executive order actually. So yeah, like I said, this, dominance, yeah, still going down, guys. I mean, it's crashing. So yeah, I do believe a lot of these alts will start to pop here shortly. Now, if you want to stake your Bitcoin or any other coins, guys, go to Coinondo and type in, for example, Bitcoin. You will have, the amount of days you have to lock your coins. You do have limits and things. So be aware of that. Do all your research. You don't want to get locked into some position that you can't get out of. And yeah. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, subscribe, activate the bell, become a member to my channel, And yeah, I just started this yesterday, guys. I do have a small membership for those who want to join, and I will give those at least one video of your choice a month. You just have to email me which coin or token you want me to look at. We will have a Telegram group for all members, and yeah, I do thank you guys for everything and for getting me to my goal and becoming a YouTuber, and I hope to make this channel better and better with the money that you're giving me. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot, and I'll see you soon in the next one.